Nah.
What you want to talk about? Like when we used to be on the phone, like conversating about.
Nah, I got a funny ass story about the phone situation.
What's up?
It ain't about we recording?
Yeah.
All right, so look, it ain't about being on the phone. This is I was a little older. I was 15 years old, and this is when you using your mom's phone to do shit. No, I was 14. I was using my mom's phone to do shit to handle my business, And my business was I got to get this dick pic to Shorty in a rapid matter of time because she's asking for it, and I think she's gonna send me something back if I give her something, and I don't want to like wait until the door closes on me. You know what I'm saying? So
I get you.
Run to the bathroom, boom, get my flick on, get my modeling on, and because she had the new Galaxy S9, I didn't know how to work that bitch. Like, not an S9, it was something. I ain't know how to work it.
Yeah.
So my dumb ass pushed the instead of going to her contact, which I didn't save as a contact yet, it was still her number. I tweak and push the send to all contacts. My mom had a lot of friends and a lot of contacts. Nigga, when I say she must have had the best LTE in the world, that shit went to every person in her phone in a matter of like 5 seconds. My dad is in her phone. Nigga, my stepdad in her phone, her boss, all her friends, nigga, like everybody start hitting her back like, what the fuck? What the fuck? My dad, bro. My dad was y'all know my dad.
I know your dad was tweaking.
My dad was tweaking with me. He like, what the fuck? Because everybody thought it was my mom tweaking. Like, so everybody thought it was my mom tweaking, bro. And like, yeah, bro, that was some funny shit. I was so damn, that was funny shit. And then the saddest part, the girl who I was trying to send it to never got the photo, bro. I never got the titties. So you missed the window too? Yes, I never got the titty pic. I missed that. Never got the titty pics, bro. And it was some nice chi-chis, bro.
Oh my god.
Did y'all used to ever have people like listening to your conversation on the phone?
Yeah, hell yeah. When we was all connected lines, hell yeah. I went through that shit.
That was a game. That was fun.
You like when niggas was listening to your conversation? You like when your
brothers used to take turns?
No,
not your
brother. That's cool. Bro. Like I damn near keep talking, but
like man, get your dumb ass, get your dumb ass off the phone, boy. You know what I'm saying? That's shit. But your mom, nigga, your
grandma,
her mom, nigga, her dad. You would do that?
My OG used to go get the second house phone right before bed, so she could like
on
catch
purpose?
Up on some shit. Yeah, so she could catch some shit. Like you should know, like if she could wake up in the middle of the night and grab that phone and hear some shit, she knows what's up. Like, she know I'm in the other room caking.
Yeah.
She had it close to her.
My grandma was a little nicer though, cause she'll always make it known when she on the line, like instantly.
Okay.
Like,
okay. What she would say?
Wait.
Wesley? Wesley, I'm.
Instantly.
Huh? Yeah.
Instantly.
Yeah, that was nice. Huh? My mom. I don't think my mom never really. She didn't really listen to my conversation like that. My dad used to ear hustle just from. Like I'll be on my cell phone. He'll be up. And we trying to sleep up here. Come on, bro. I'm down here whispering in the couch. My head submerged into these pillows.
Come on, Pop.
He on the top step. They room upstairs. He on the top step. We trying to sleep down here.
Y'all
right there the whole time.
Trying to get off the video game with no sound on.
Yes, boy. Yes. Aaron, man, you gotta go to sleep, man. Everybody trying to go to sleep.
I'm like,
turn the lights off.
They can't hear nothing.
Mute
the
everything.
Real question: you ever had the channel you was watching with the last channel button on recall, which was something appropriate? You know what I'm saying? That you can
Yes. Boy.
Look, and you
instantly, when you slick though, you ain't even gotta see the remote. You just know what the last button is. It's like I know it's right here. I'm ready for that button.
My uncle was stone cold, bro. He used to come in. I used to hit the shit. He used to look for details no other parent used to look for. Like, so why the channel's still at the top of the TV? If you've been watching,
that's uncle shit. That's uncle type shit.
He knew what the last channel button was. He used to.
Gee, like get your uncle. Uncles are brothers.
Hella late night Showtime popping up, boy.
Yeah, he used to snitch on you.
That's why you gotta press recall and then you gotta press channel twice.
No, yeah.
I ain't no game like that, bro.
Yeah, you used to buy all the like bogus flicks.
Recall wasn't even my first. Wasn't my first go to. My go to was just turn the whole TV off. Like they ain't just see that bright ass light when they was watching it. Look,
and you know you in that bitch live like.
It's
dark as hell.
I'm in that bitch sitting up.
Like, nah, I've been asleep. I've been asleep, or I've been staring at this black ass screen.
Bro.
I ain't no bullshit. Bro, I used to do some of the dumbest shit ever, bro.
I had to learn from the mistakes. Cause, you get walked in.
Yeah.
You had to, you just gotta come up with
getting
some
walked
sauce.
in on is something else. That's some shit that got you walking funny around the house for the next week. You damn near like not responding to dinner time.
Right, you coming in for breakfast like.
Oh no, she knows the real me. They know the real me.
Coming in for breakfast like, look.
She knows I'm a freak. She wasn't supposed to know I was a freak.
Oh my God, look,
that's some funny ass shit, bro. God. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When you a kid, bro, I cannot wait to have kids, bro.
I had fears I was gonna be a sex addict, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, all the history of porn that I'm sure my mom found, she probably thought like, oh, this nigga needs this.
Bro.
This nigga, bro. This nigga, something wrong with this nigga.
Bro. Chronic masturbation before you can even come is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. No, facts. Facts,
crazy.
bro. Facts, bro. It's like, what am I doing this for? It's like, what the fuck am I? It's like, what am I doing this for? Like, nah, facts, bro. And you know it's crazy. I'm glad, bro. I know there's some funny shit to share with each other, bro. But I'm glad to know you niggas went through the same shit, bro. Because I definitely had it bad.
I thought I was insane, bro. My brother's like, it's 7 o'clock, time for Monday Night Raw. I'm like, it's time for something else to do. I'm
fuck,
gone.
bro?
I'm in the bathroom, boy. Like, fuck that.
Damn near on the dot.
It's time for a different Monday Night Raw.
I had it bad. You sick as hell.
Wake up in the morning and
bro.
afternoon.
I remember thinking like, I remember one day though. One day
I had a bunk bed, bro. Wait, hold on, not to cut you off, but I had a bunk bed, bro. I used to be on the top bunk, squeaky ass bunk bed, bro.
Hell no. Wait, you do like? Okay.
Bro.
You on some other shit.
I had a problem.
First of all, nigga, I don't want nowhere. Nobody needs to get like everybody get the fuck away from me. Like, I don't even want niggas to know who I am at this point. Like you know,
I used to be in the Halloween, man.
I want everybody who know me to forget me for these next 5 minutes, bro. Like, you don't even know who Aaron is.
Don't call my name. Look, you used to get
bro. You say my name during this. If you say my name from the other side of the house during this moment, look, I'm thinking this shit is crazy.
I'm in privacy. Somebody knocking. What you want?
It's like, what? Somebody knock at the door.
I used to, bro.
I'm then going to church.
Bro.
Like for real.
I'm really
bro.
trying not to get caught in this night, bro. If I hear somebody open the door down the street, you know, they car door down the street, I'm stopping, listening.
Oh yeah. You get up looking dumb as hell.
You don't even move. You just look.
You put on your super fun in here.
You know how when your dog listening to something behind his ears go
like,
like that?
Hey, you can feel your shit
you can hear a centipede fart at that time, bro. Boy. You just everything you picking up.
You look at your dog like you heard something.
Am I good?
His dog in the room. He's sick as hell.
I was just gonna say something like on some real shit. My dog couldn't even know who I was at this moment, bro. Like everybody needs to get the fuck away from me at this point, G. I remember one day though.
Oh my god.
I remember like I was like, man, I ain't gonna lie. I need some pussy. Like this gotta change. Like I was in 6th grade. I'm like, this has to change. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I think the reason why I can't get no pussy because I can't get nobody pregnant. I think all these girls sense this. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I think all these girls in this class sense this, that I can't get them pregnant. So why would they want to fuck me? Like, why would they want to have sex with me? So I remember thinking like, this has to be the last time. And I became a man, boy. And then I remember going to school the next day and I was like, I can get every last woman pregnant. I'm a powerful man now. I can get all y'all pregnant. Y'all gotta stay away from me.
Oh my god.
Them times was funny as hell, bro.
Them times was funny as hell. I remember I thought I had to. Oh, this is deep. I thought I had to ask. Women permission before I could masturbate to them. To the thought of them. So
you asked them before?
Yeah, I asked 3 people. It was that time that I realized, yeah, you ain't never gonna get like no yes to this. Realistically, like I ain't get a yes to like 18.
You know, nowadays you get a yes to it.
Yeah, of course. I get them all the time now.
Nowadays you get.
Can I masturbate? Yeah, please, let me watch. FaceTime me. Like shit.
So you used to masturbate to like pictures at first?
Huh?
You used to masturbate
No,
to, like,
memories.
pictures?
Like, I'm like, girl, can I think about you today? Like, shit.
You was off the memories.
Like, girl, can I think about you tonight?
You
know
was
what I'm
a
saying?
strong
one.
one.
Yeah, you was a freaky motherfucker, boy.
Do you mind if I go home and think about you? Will you do the same for me?
The littlest shit used to get me though. The pictures, like it was always had to be a picture, but the littlest shit used to get me. If that bitch was showing too much neck, it's a wrap. like I see her in class every day, and I never see below this. So if I get on your MySpace and I see this, oh, this bitch free. She tweaking. I'm on that.
She tweaking.
I'm on that. Let me screenshot this photo. 'Cause I'm on that. Cause I'm on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm coming to school the next day feeling like me and her just, I just cracked.
I remember before screenshotting was a thing, bro. I used to feel like a god because I had a second phone and I could take pictures of whatever was on the first phone. I used to be double scoping like.
Bro, you ever took a picture of somebody else's gallery? I'm saying some sick shit this episode, bro. But damn.
I gotta get this one real quick.
Damn, she got all this on her phone?
Oh my.
Because if I send it, I can't delete it out of her thread quick enough. She might find that. So, and they put the picture out unquality to bad quality and shit. Yeah, them times used to be.
Oh my god.
Them was kind of them my older years.
Oh my god, news used to be so trash back then too. That's the funniest part about this. Like, you know, the news you was looking at back then
was
trash, like booty, like
trash.
Not even legal, not even legal. News.
I knew you was gonna say that.
It wasn't. It wasn't, bro. They told me that one time when I was sending the news to this girl. They put us both in the audience. They was like, "Y'all is kids.
Yeah,
I could get y'all arrested right now."
Yeah, that is facts. That's why if it's weird. If you at a place where you can't even talk about the shit to your kid, because you know it's weird, then it's like, all right, y'all should stop this shit.
I'm gonna definitely talk to my kid about it.
I wouldn't talk to my kid about it, because it's like, I don't want to be going through my kid's phone and come across a 14-year-old girl. It's like, son, I know it's not weird for you, but you should stop this, because it is weird, period.
Yeah. You got to talk to him, though. You got to talk to him.
Yeah, you do have to talk to him. You do have to talk to him about that.
When I found out that, like, every girl was getting asked for nudes, that was shocking to me.
Really?
Yeah, for real. Like, real talk. Like, niggas was just going around like women got to deal with that, you know, growing up.
Yeah.
From, like, almost every dude they run into. Like,
yeah, that is true.
Let me get this.
I ain't gonna lie.
Give me this.
When you think about a lot of the shit that girls got to deal with, that's like, it is like, it's a crazy ass world, bro.
It's hefty, bro. It's hefty, because I know, because I get hella uncomfortable when I get asked for nudes from girls, like, out the gate. Like, I'm talking to this girl, like, I remember even back in the kick days, you know, you'll be talking to a girl, hey, yeah, let me get a picture of your
major,
like, I was back. Like, I'm like, damn, like, I'm not finna just show you my body. I don't know you. You know
think about when you get with a girl, you don't know her, and she's trying to throw herself on you. Like, I don't know how y'all niggas react to that shit, but that'd be some of the worst interaction in the world to me. I was like, what the fuck is you on, shorty? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine how girls feel when it's a niggas that's constantly trying to get her to sit down on the couch and try to fuck. And he constantly touching her and shit like that, and she trying to leave. Like, imagine what that feel like. Like, that I don't want a daughter.
But it's,
that shit's sick.
Yeah.
Well, I want a daughter just so I can teach her how to deal with this shit.
Well, my daughter's getting into boxing classes at like 5 years old, and she gonna have to really crunch a nigga.
Facts.
Man, I agree with that.
Yeah, like I always thought cause I remember hearing some. I ain't gonna lie, growing up, I had a lot of friends, bro, and I used to hear some wild ass stories, bro, like about some of my friends, or I hear like from a girl about one of my friends, and I used to be like, but that nigga a bitch. Like, oh, that's sad. You couldn't like just knock his ass, you know, knock his ass out right quick. Like, he can get knocked out easily. Like,
oh, like, yeah.
Yeah, it's like I wish you just had the power to just beat his ass at that moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you know, like, man, I just want to say this, like, to a lot of the women, man, like, a lot of these niggas that's trying that really are trying some foul shit with you. I'm not saying that y'all could like really I don't know how to say this without sounding crazy, bro, but these niggas be bitches, bro. Like, bitches, for real. Like, tell somebody. Tell somebody.
That was gonna be my advice too.
Yeah,
like, if
tell
you dealing
somebody,
with that type of
bro.
stuff from dudes on Front Street, you know what I'm saying? Because nobody likes to be out for stuff like that, and then nobody like sees stuff like that and doesn't put it towards people's characters. You know, if you out these people for doing shit like that, you know, even if it happened in the past, you know, put that shit out there.
Put that shit.
We gotta start looking at these people for what they is if they doing shit like that.
Put that shit out there. Like, me, I'm not the type of nigga. If somebody come to me and tell me that one of my friends, you know, I'm bugging the fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, like, I know it's hard to trust niggas and trust what the next nigga gonna think, or trust what your friend gonna think, or just trust what you even think of yourself afterwards and shit like that. But, baby girl, these niggas be bitches, like bitches. If one of they, if you come to me and you say something, like, you gonna see a whole nother side of that nigga when I approach him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna see a side of that nigga you would love to see when I approach him. And that's the same way when you gonna tell your father, your brother, your whoever. But I know it's hard to go tell someone, but tell somebody for real, because dude gotta get dealt with. Period. You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
it's all closeted acts. You know, any dude who feel like he could go about doing that type of shit and like he don't give no fuck about it. And if enough people find out about that shit, something's gonna happen to that dude. Like it's nobody out here that's able to just go around doing that shit and not suffer no consequences. You know what I'm saying? We see it right now all the time in the media.
Doing what
that
shit?
Make me mad now, bro. Like, this type of shit.
Doing
really
what shit? What shit are we talking about?
Shit. It's a whole bunch of stuff I'm talking about, really. But shit like, you know, rape, forcing
you talking about, like,
upon women.
What exactly you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, rape, harassment, dudes like being, like, thinking they tough over female, like, you know what I mean? Times girls come to me and say, like, I was scared to not get this nigga my number. Like, don't be scared of this nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga is a bitch. Like, I wish I would have knew this. You know what I'm saying? I wish I was there. Like, he gonna scare you. He wouldn't do nobody else like that. That's coming from a personal thing. Like, me personally, that's just what I be thinking in my head when I think about them niggas. But I know you can't walk away from this nigga because you think he gonna hit you. He a bitch, but if he hit you, that shit gonna hurt. Or he a bitch, but you smaller. Or he a bitch, but you can't defend yourself. I get it. So just what I'm saying is kind of selfish. I get it. But I don't know, bro. Like, one of y'all talk, that should be pissing me off. Like, that shit really,
I know a girl. There's a girl.
Talk to you, Mike.
There's a girl that I know right now that's she's like to the point where she's like afraid to walk home from work, and like just because it's gotten to the point where if you reject a nigga, he can, you know, act up and try to do something crazy.
Facts. I know there's a girl who drives Uber. She just got spit on and slapped by a nigga for telling him like that he was going to a destination. He wanted her to stop earlier before she's like, I can't, you know, rules, regulations and shit. You paid for this trip, I can't take you somewhere else and shit. He trying to give her money and shit. She said no, he slapped her, spit on her, all this other crazy ass shit, you know what I'm saying? Now she got to press charges against him, but shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know what to tell women to do in that situation. Like, it's like you can tell them. Remember, I was talking to my sister and I was like, what did I tell her? Stop touching me. Get away from me, like, real loud. Because, like, if you say that out loud, of course somebody is going to be like, oh, that nigga tweaking. Like, he over there tweaking.
Yeah. But in a situation where, like, you're, like, in a car with, like, sound and shit. Like, I say,
I have no clue.
You know, Mace will back the toughest nigga up. You know what I'm saying? Mace will shut the toughest nigga down. Mace, Taser, shit like that. I say Mace over Tasers. Shit. I done seen niggas get shot the fuck down. If you can, get a FOIA card, get a pole, you know.
I just know any woman who is around me or like is close to me, even people who are not close to me, any woman that I see and like a man is abusing or like trying to do something, I will murder somebody. Like, I will really beat somebody for a woman. I don't care, and that's just because of like my relationship with my mom.
Yeah, facts.
any man, look, any girl that know me, any girl, like, we have a relationship, we friends. You know, I got some close ties with some women. You know, we friends, we close, we like family. You know, if you know, even if we not, you know me. You come to me and say something. You know what's up. Like, we even already had this conversation.
That's
you know
the thing.
What's up.
That's the thing of the pod. That's something we all carry. You know, if anybody out there need somebody to talk to about this thing. You know, never be
Yeah.
afraid to reach out to anybody at this table if you're going through something like that. You know?
Yeah, facts. No,
Please do actually.
dead ass
not even
serious.
never be afraid. Just do it immediately, and we'll do what we can. We will do something to help.
Yeah, dead fucking serious, bro. Like
Dead
my
serious.
Instagram, Eran Carter, OA, ERAN Carter, OA.
Snoopy
That's
Tremblay,
Snoopy Tremblay.
Prince the Groom.
Prince
You can
the
find
Groom.
us all on the Not Your Average Podcast group.
Say something. Like say something. Well, we're not gonna say on camera, you know, what's gonna happen back or what we gonna do. Like but we will talk to you about that shit personally, and you know,
I'll
just
expose
say
the
something.
nigga.
Say
I'll put him
man,
on the front street.
look, fat, you know what I'm saying? Like say
It's a lot
something
we
though.
can
But
do.
we look, we can't talk about like, I don't even want to talk about what we're gonna do and all that shit. I just want to know. I just want y'all to know that y'all can say something to us, and then we'll go.
Man, we
handle
done
that when
went
we get there.
way over this episode because we was having a good time.
We did.
Having some
We
good
went way over that shit.
conversation,
Damn,
you
so
know
that
what
shit
I'm saying?
didn't get picked up.
No,
But that
we got
last
it,
part
though.
didn't get
I mean,
picked
we're good. It might not be on the other end.
All right, bet, because I do want them to know that like they can reach out.
We should clip that and put that up. I like that.
But
That shit just had me mad as hell. I was just over here getting